Look, apparently Trap Lord Ross then pulled up to Lil Durk trial and stuff did not go expected how it went. We about to get into this Flacco video and watch what he got to say, man.
So for some reason, Lil Durk's entourage or his team or people associated with his team, the Muslims, were pressing and confronting Trap Lil Ross outside of Lil Durk's court date today. Now, we found this out that Trap Lil Ross was being pressed because of a live stream that took place on Twitter. Like, people were on a live stream talking about this, and they were even like talking about, yo, we got to go help Trap Lil Ross. That's how severe and serious they thought it was getting.
Hear me? Yeah, I can hear you, bro. What the is going on? They didn't try to jump on Trap Lord?
Bruh, yeah, Trap Lord didn't show up with his security guard really today and came outside, and he was damn near surrounded by hella a wheelchair and all type of trying to get us.
No, not in a wheelchair.
Bro, I kid you not. He was just getting pressed. And
Hey, niggas in a wheelchair do be having that bitch on them too. They still be trying to scrap too, man. I wouldn't know, but
calling him to his face and all type of stuff. It's getting crazy out here. I don't know what Trap Lord doing. I ain't been seeing his clips like that, but
these got to be the dumbest set of criminals I've ever seen. Yo, mans is on trial for murder.
Damn, Flacco, who you got in the back? Who that in the back?
And y'all trying to press a blogger from the UK outside of a federal courthouse. Bro, these folks is dumb. Now, here's the thing, and this dude is watching this live. So Trap Lil Ross got pressed twice, I believe, before trial and then after trial when everybody was there. But he's watching it live. He claimed a dude in a wheelchair is pressing Trap Lil Ross. Trap Lil Ross is surrounded by a bunch of Muslims. They're calling him the B word. First off, Muslims. I ain't know Muslims could use the B word, man. I thought that was haram, okay?
Man, all I know is Muslims be... I know a nigga that'll smoke weed, do all of this, but that nigga will not touch no motherfucking pork. That nigga do not play, man.
All right, now, why are they pressing Trap Lil Ross? Before we get back to this, why are they pressing Trap Lil Ross? Because Trap Lil Ross made a report yesterday that was truthful. Trap Lil Ross tweeted, Lil Durk defense team is putting all the crimes on OT Avani. They are blaming OT Avani for everything. And that was truthful. Now, people's interpretation of what Trap Lil Ross wrote was, oh man, Lil Durk is snitching. But that's not Trap Lil Ross's fault that people interpreted that from what he wrote. He just wrote the truth. Yo, they pinning all the crimes on Vonnie. That's what it was. Now, because of that, Trap Lil Ross got a lot of backlash from even people that he has worked with in the past and that he likes, but he took to his YouTube live yesterday or to his videos yesterday to double down and stand by his reporting, right? He's not backing down. People interpreted that Lil Durk was snitching. Trap Lil Ross never said Lil Durk was snitching. But nonetheless, Lil Durk and them is pissed off that Trap Lil Ross even reported that Lil Durk defense team was pinning all the crimes on OT Avani.
Closest thing you can get to a transcript plus interesting observations that I made of other things that were going on in and around the courtroom. But like a lot of people are really salty. I never said that Durk was a snitch. All right. I just said like it's a bit weird to be pointing the finger and saying that somebody else did everything. And yes, they're trying to claim that Vonnie is cooperating with the feds, but like he did blame everything on Vonnie. He said Vonnie did everything. That's what's going on. But now there's a whole bunch of cap going around and people are trying to slander my name. And it breaks my heart to show you this. But this is the first person I'm going to react to because I thought I just became friends with this guy.
It's time to join the excitement at BetMGM Casino with their new player offer.
And right now, the action is on the Price is Right Casino.
This tweet from Ross, I got to talk. So this headline and this tweet from Ross, I got to talk to Ross. This is not a story. Durk.
He's got to talk to me. Last time I spoke to you, he was asking me for a collab. He was talking about, let's do a video in front of the courthouse. Now you acting all salty because I got the scoop. But like, what did I say in the tweet that was wrong? Durk just blamed everything on Vonnie. What the F? He did. That's exactly what happened. Okay? I don't respect this, to be honest, Mo. You going down in my estimations, all right? I don't make me bring up when you said that there was no video evidence on Pooh Shiesty and all that again, okay?
Did not just blame everything on Vonnie. What the Vonnie got picked up by cops, admitted to everything, admitted to getting the cars, arranging the flights, admitted to getting the guns, buying the ski masks, admitted to getting Sprinter vans and taking everybody around. And then he said, I did all of it while facing life in prison. I did all of it because Durk Banks paid me to do it. And now Durk Banks is in court saying, I don't know what the hell he's talking about. And to put out a headline that says, oh, Durk just blamed everything on Vonnie, what the No. Putting that out, what the So this headline and this
He did. Putting this out, what the fuck? Asking me to do a collab and then dropping this 30 minutes later is definitely what the fuck, right? So we good on that one, okay? But like, that's exactly...
Man, you know niggas be fans for real. And then as soon as you say no or something, niggas start dissing you, all type of shit.
what happened. That's exactly what happened. Now, I'm not responsible for what came next. I just reported the facts.
The pro Durk people, though, but they're not buying that. So now, Traveler Ross is correct in the sense of, bro, I didn't say Lil Durk snitched. Traveler Ross never said Lil Durk snitched. He never did. But the pro Durk people, and I hate the fact that we even have to do pro Durk and anti Durk, because I don't feel like anybody is anti Durk. I don't feel like, bro, any media personality in this situation is going to try hoping that Lil Durk loses. People like myself, bruh, I'm interested in justice. Justice, okay? I want for justice to reign supreme, okay? I want for the people responsible for Lil Pop's, because Lil Pop ain't Quanah Ron. Lil Pop was not a part of this beef. The people responsible for Lil Pop's murder, we want them to be convicted and face their punishment and get their judgment. But Traveler Ross never said Lil Durk snitched. But the pushback for Traveler Ross is, man, bro, you're supposed to add more context, man. Man, you just said, hey, bro, Durk and them putting everything on OTF Vonnie. Nah, man, you're supposed to add more context, man. All right? You supposed to say, well, no, Vonnie did this first, and because Vonnie did this first, that means that... Bro, Traveler Ross ain't got time to tweet all that, bro. But Traveler Ross included all the details in his videos. See, how society works right now, people are creating their entire judgment and opinion based on Traveler Ross's tweet that's about 20 characters instead of watching his entire 30-minute video breaking this down. It's not his fault.
As they happened. And if you saw the last breakdown I did, I'll just read it to you again exactly what was said in the courtroom. They said this is about relationships. They go back decades. Their fathers were friends. It was Davon and Kayvon, Vonnie and Cuz. Like, Cuz being Vonnie's nickname was because he...
My boy wrote a book on their ass. That nigga is not playing with them.
was King Von's cousin. His whole identity is based on Von. He moved to Atlanta when Von moved there, moved in with Von, started managing Von. He managed his day-to-day, his finances. They had shared bank accounts. They were tight. When Von's star was rising, tragedy struck. Vonnie was with King Von when he died. He was there for the fistfight when Quando Rondo and King Von had an altercation that turned into a shootout. Vonnie was the one that grabbed the car and drove Von to the hospital. All right? He drove fast to Memorial Hospital, Grady Memorial. Von told Vonnie, why did you let me get shot? Why didn't you do something? How's Durk know that? How's Durk Defense know that? They said that Vonnie spoke to Von one last time and told him, I love you. This devastated Vonnie. He said he couldn't save him. The night Von died had a big impact on him. Okay? They put in all of this out there, saying particularly Vonnie saw an opportunity. He saw that Durk was upset. It's like he said, Durk's team said all of this, okay? They said all of this. They said that basically, you know, they want to claim that Durk's the leader. Durk wasn't the leader. He had no control of OTF, and that Vonnie was out here on a mission of his own, and that they're going to testify. They said Vonnie has the most ties to the criminal underworld. He booked hotels, the rentals, the stolen car. He secured the fake plates. He went to REI to buy the ski mask.
Man, what y'all think gonna happen to Vonnie? I think he gonna... I don't even know what to say.
He arranged the Sprinter to take them from San Diego to LA. He did all of this. They said that Vonnie did and was there for the May 2021 incident where they tried to kill Quando. They're saying Vonnie arranged that too. They showed pictures of all of them. They said Vonnie secured the guns, the people in May 20...
Yeah, this nigga going down.
2021. And then Vonnie arranged the exact same thing in August of 2022, paid for by Durk's company. Vonnie accessed Durk's credit card, but he was the one who paid for it, not Durk. When it all happened, it was Vonnie's card that used it.
Huh? No.
They said that they said Vonnie did all of this. So the idea of just like...
On day one, when Lil Durk team seen Traveler Ross, the first thing they told Traveler Ross was, bro, be fair. I think Duty Low pulled up on Traveler Ross. Now, Duty Low and Traveler Ross had some friction before they squashed their beef. They dap it up. Now, I believe when Durk's team dap it up with Traveler Ross... and
shout out to my nigga Duty Low.
they quote unquote squash their beef. They thought, okay, that means that Trap Lil Ross is in our back pocket. But if Trap Lil Ross is, okay, you told me to be fair. That's the only request I have for Trap Lil Ross. Yo, just be fair. And Trap Lil Ross is being fair. He's reporting exactly what took place. Now, if y'all don't like how he frames it, that's not his problem, right? He reported the facts of the case, which is Lil Durk's defense team in their opening statement was pinning this
How y'all gonna get mad at a nigga that's there? That's telling y'all this shit.
Entire thing on OT Avani. Now, OT Avani told first, yes, that's a context. And he gave that context in his longer video. So that's why they wanted to press him. I believe the first day they tried to have a cordial conversation, but because I guess Trap Lil Ross has not fully laid down and got in their back pockets, the second time now they're trying force and coercion.
He got people mad.
Bro, the only thing that Trap Lord did, there was only one thing that Trap Lord did that made anybody mad or made them feel some type
That's the whole snitch stuff. That's the
the Lil Durk telling
I tried to tell him, I was like, bro, he's not snitching. If a person is trying to snitch on you and say that you were the one who did it, it's the only defense is to basically say it's they're lying. Basically, it's they the one who did it.
That's definitely the only thing that you can say is that.
Yeah,
Y'all think that's snitching? Or is it? I don't know. I just feel like how y'all mad at him and he telling y'all what they saying.
that's the only thing you can really say.
All the rest of it is hearsay for real. I mean,
Yeah. But he's gonna try to prove that he's moving over Dirk orders. Oh man, bro, he getting pressed. He getting pressed again, bro.
Damn.
He getting pressed by some Muslims, bro. God damn.
now the Muslims pressing my
Damn, bro. It's getting bad, bro. Let me go check on bro. Man, let me talk to y'all, man.
Go ahead. I'll just talk while you up.
Bro, this is getting crazy out here today, bro.
Bro, this is wild. They're really
They pressing Trap Lord like a mud, bro.
so.
I don't know what Trap Lord is doing, but like I said, I haven't really been paying attention to his stuff like that, but they are pressing this the other day.
Right, and I think that him not showing up with security was a big thing too. He's gonna have to get that security, bro.
He just got somebody. I don't know who this other dude is, but he don't look like he able to do anything.
Yeah, he need to go ahead and call the security.
He out here getting security off of Craigslist. About Craig, he just find Craigslist. He had one security that was big as hell with little suits on, and now he got somebody who look like they work at loss prevention for Ross.
You're one sentence away from launching your website with Base 44.
I did see one of Trap Lil Ross' security guards, okay? And the first thing, and I did have my questions like, hey Ross, bro, call me, bro, Ross, I can get you right. Ross, listen, the security that I can put you on with in LA, they move like the military, bro. The dudes I see with Ross, they don't really look like they, you feel me? Like, I ain't really see no bulge. I ain't really see no strap on them. They just look like an extra body. Like, if they really wanted to get to Ross, I don't think those dudes would stop it, right, at all. But the way they were describing this as if Ross' back was up against the wall and he was like damn near like being given like a willy, all right, for speaking on Durk. Now, some footage ultimately came out, but this footage does not fully depict, I guess, everything, because we don't see a guy in a wheelchair. We don't see 100 people. We don't see exactly what they're describing here, but we know for a fact that at least one of these dudes was next to Ross, because I've seen this dude in other videos from the Durk trial. So we know for a fact that they was next to Ross, but I guess like this video only caught the aftermath and not the full circumstance of them pressing Ross.
I don't know where he get these all day
loss prevention at Ross.
Yeah, at Ross. I don't know where he found these security guards, but they ain't it.
So, what exactly are they trying to say to Trap Lil Ross? Are they mad about the?
Just mad about how he's reporting, I guess. Like I said, I haven't really seen much of what he's doing because I know he kind of like sensationalizes a lot. He does a lot of like yellow journalism.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it just seems like he's talking in the sense of Durk might have actually done it because of Durk's music, because of Durk's past, because of where Durk comes from.
Bro, I'm looking at the security. That nigga look Weak as hell. Bro, look at him in the back.
He's more so leaning towards, this is what's going on, and it seems like, there's no way that Durk didn't know. So people feel like he's kind of leaning into a bias, but he's not being biased. He's just calling how he sees it.
I mean, he's going off of what he sees and like everything. And like, if you somebody who like, man, if you literally just saw how like like the prosecution laid out everything the first day, you would kind of like understand where he's coming from. But at the same time, you can't allege like if a man is not there, we can't just say like, oh, he knew everything that took place or he was part of everything that took place. So that's my whole point. I don't know like if he was part of any of.
So day 4, y'all. Apparently, our boy Trap Lil Ross is.
Bro, I saw that he had the muzzles on his head, didn't he? Like the muzzles.
My stupid ass didn't recorded. I had the camera up and didn't record.
My bad, y'all, man. I ain't record. I'm on this bag on Spaces trying to, let them know about what's going on. This Armand, everybody.
What's good? What's good?
We have some footage of the aftermath. We don't have the full thing, obviously, because we don't have everything. But I know everybody involved. I know the Muslim brother that approached Trap Lil Ross. The Muslim brother is a good dude. He's not somebody who associated with violence, right? Now, he's the brother who beat up Antonio Brown at the Aiden Ross brand risk, right? He gave Antonio Brown the beats, and then they had to jump him. So that's the brother who apparently pressed Lil Durk. And here is the aftermath of parts of the pressing, but we can't catch the full thing. We don't have a video of the full thing, so we don't know, if the other parts that they described happened exactly how they described it.
On behalf of the Ummah, brother, you made a folly, a fugaboo, where you said that Lil Durk is blaming everything on Vonnie. To the person,
that's what was said. That is what was said. I can't do this right now,
but no,
I
listen,
appreciate that.
I want you to clear that. No, I need you to clear that up. I need you to.
My nigga trying to dip, bro. Look at him.
Said in court, bro.
But no, that's not what's said in court. That's the legal team. Vonnie took.
Oh my God, this the fucking security. Look at this nigga, bro.
Listen, why are you running, my guy?
No,
this is what I'm saying. Vonnie, listen, this is all I'm telling you. Hold on, my Belizean brother. Listen, all I'm saying is Vonnie took accountability and then tried to drag Durk in.
Why did DD's lawyers say that Vonnie is touching with the cartel?
I have no idea. All I'm saying is we don't want you to put the narrative out there that Lil Durk is on the stand or testifying against anybody. You said Durk is blaming it on him.
He is.
He's not. The legal team is saying he has nothing to do with Vonnie except the responsibility for it. Do you understand? Do you understand the difference, sir? Huh? Okay.
Yeah, we only got 50 seconds from it. Now, I contacted Trap Lil Ross and asked him, and he gets pressed. He wasn't too concerned about it. He just said, man, it's just a normal day at the courthouse, man. Like, that was his exact response, man, just a normal day at the courthouse, man. But y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, man? Do y'all feel like Trap Lil Ross have a duty to add in the extra context when he's tweeting out? Well, let me know, okay? If you're still watching this video and you want to watch another dope video, click on this video right here.
Man, bro, that shit is funny as hell. They talking about, dog, you gotta go help him. And all you want is money. You don't give a fuck about justice. You next. You better watch out. Damn. Flacco been having NPCs in this video. See, I did see that, Flacco. Trying to figure out who was that in the back. You next to get pressed. Oh, that's crazy. But, man, I appreciate y'all for staying to the end. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.